Hi, bonjour! So one of our very favorite places to visit as a family is Quebec City. We have been a few times with the kids on different road trips and throughout the years, and just every time, we love it so much.
It's such a beautiful place. There's so much to explore, so much to do, so many things to see. It's great.
This last time that we went, we first went whale watching in Tadoussac and then went to the zoo near Lac Saint-Jean. And then we met up with my parents in Quebec City for a few days.
Our first stop was at Cartier National Park, and this is one of my favorite national parks that I've been to. It's just so grand and beautiful. I think the first time we went was in fall, and the colors are just amazing. And so we've been back almost every year since.
Jackarche National Park is only a 45-minute drive from the middle of Quebec City, so it is so nice and close and definitely worth the drive if you're visiting Quebec City.
Definitely. We didn't have too much time to check it out this time because it was getting late.
We are here at Jackarche National Park. We stopped by after our visit at Zoo Sauvage. It's about a 3-hour drive. So we only have about an hour here until sunsets, but we wanted to come anyways and see it. We've been here quite a few times as a family, and it's just a special place to us. So gorgeous and so worth even an hour.
There's a walking bridge that goes back into some backcountry campsites, and so that's a nice place to check out the river. We also drove down the road. There's a
just driving down the road in Jackarche is
it's about a 10-kilometer drive down to the end, and it's beautiful. So much fun. Usually when we go, we like to do one of the big hikes. Les Loops is definitely our favorite. It's so cool, and great views over the river and the valley.
This time we just had a very short amount of time. The sun had already set, but we still wanted to do a little bit of hiking, so we just did a very quick one and we ran up to the first lookout. Okay, we're at Le Pereron Trailhead. We're just gonna go to the first lookout. It's about 15 minutes. The sun, I'm pretty sure, is already set, but we have our headlamps and we're gonna go fast. This way, babe.
We were hoping to get there for sunset, but we missed it. But it was still fun.
Here we are. This gorgeous lookout.
We didn't make it to the top, did we?
I feel like that only took us 4 minutes, guys.
It.
We have been camping at Jackarche National Park as well. They have a beautiful campground there and it's a great place to stay.
The second place we stopped along our way was at Montmorency Falls. Now this one is like right in the city. It's super accessible, and they have a gondola up to the top that you can take. You can even drive up to the top of the falls and pay for parking up there as well.
Yes, there's lots of stairs and viewing platforms, and then there's a suspension bridge where you can look right out over where the waterfall goes down. So Montmorency Falls is 83 meters tall, 272 feet, and this is 30 meters higher than Niagara Falls.
It is a big waterfall.
Last time we were there, there was some closures and construction, so limiting where we could go, but we were still able to do all the lookouts and the stairs right down to the bottom, so that was awesome to do.
Come on, big guy, you got it. Well, Clara's got ahead of us running the stairs. We can't keep up to her. And strong! Woohoo! Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Claire? How you feel?
Exhausted.
Yeah, no kidding. See if we can find Mom. There she is.
They often, when things are open, have also via ferretas and zip lines.
Fun little things. Yeah, definitely worth a check out.
So also to the left of Montmorency Falls, as you're coming in, you might see another little waterfall there. There's not really parking for it, but you can kind of park further down and walk back. And that one is gorgeous and little and not crowded and super fun to check out too.
Another one of our favorite places to check out while we're there is St. Anne's Canyon.
We are here at St. Anne's Canyon, Canyon de St. Anne. We're gonna go do some hiking, see some waterfalls, some suspension bridges. And yeah, check it out. Yeah, it's just a whole canyon of cascading waterfalls. There are 3 suspension bridges that you can walk back and forth across, along with hiking trails throughout. And it is just waterfall after waterfall constantly that you can look down on and have all around you.
Okay, here we come with the second bridge of our trip. This one is the suspension bridge. So this is a 60-meter suspension bridge. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. This place is so cool. Woo! I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. This is so cool. That's where we were, way up there. Ah. Add that to the stack of stairs we've climbed today.
How many have we done now?
Another 187. Ooh, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
The views just keep coming.
As you go along, there's a story for the kids to kind of follow along with. I forget what it's about. The rock people, Clara could tell you. There's also what they call the air cannon, and it's a zip line that goes way over top of the canyon. We haven't had the opportunity to do it when we've been there, but it looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, and they also have a Via Ferrata there too. I think a couple ones. Playgrounds for the kids, different cool animal statues. It's just a fun place to walk through and check out.
Definitely spend an afternoon there for sure.
Yeah, that place is open from May till October and is about 30 minutes away from Quebec City. If you are into beautiful architecture, there's also Basilica de Saint Anne, and that is kind of on the way, and you can stop in for free and check out that huge, gorgeous church as well.
And you can't go to Quebec City without checking out Old Quebec. It's the original center of the city, fun streets. There's so much art and history there that it's gorgeous. There's the Fairmont Hotel that you can go look at, which is a big hotel right on the St. Lawrence River. And under the boardwalk in front of the Fairmont, there is a museum right underneath it. They've kind of dug it out and left the artifacts where they found them, and you can go down there and check it out. And
it's like the original fort that was built right at Quebec City. So
yeah, it's really cool. It doesn't take long to go through, but it is definitely worth checking out. It's very cool.
Okay, so a couple of our favorite things to do and see when we go to Quebec City. You want to check out the area around the Fairmont, and then also take the stairs or the hill down to Lower Old Quebec City. And there are a million amazing things to see down there. We always love to get popcorn from Mary's Popcorn Shop. There are tons of different flavors. We love that every time. Some streets that you will want to check out that we love. There's Umbrella Alley on Rue de Cul-de-Sac. So cool. You'll also want to walk along Rue de Petit Champlain down there. Just some awesome little shops, and the architecture is beautiful. There's art everywhere. That one's worth walking down as well. So there's this one little place in Lower Quebec City that we just love to go and sit. There's a little cafe there, Cafe Maison Smith. There's a couple of them in Quebec City, but there's this one in this Lower Quebec Square. I think it's like Notre Dame de Victory Church. It's in Place Royale, Rue de la Place. So just look for that square. That is like maybe our favorite place ever to go. We also love checking out Rue de Trésor. There is this tiny little street, and both sides of the street, more like an alley, there are all these artists' displays and artwork for sale. Probably like 30 different artists just have all their stuff out, and it is just so much fun to go and see the amazing artwork there.
When you go, just wander the streets. Like everything you see will be amazing, but those are a couple key places that you will want to check out.
The highlights.
And there's also Buskers. So the city is very cool, very artistic, and the busking that goes on is so cool. And this time, I even got to partake in it. The kids were pretty eager to see me go up, and I got to do silly things.
98, 97.
A couple other places to check out around Quebec is there's a mall. It's the Galeries de la Capitale, and they actually have an amusement park right inside. Mostly just for kids, but it's pretty fun. During the winter for sure. I don't know if it's year round. They have a skating track that you can do in there as well, which is really cool. Another thing is the Aquarium of Quebec. Just outside the walls of Old Quebec are the Plains of Abraham, and there's is it a citadel?
I think it's the Citadel.
Yeah. There's a citadel there as well. I think there's an active army barracks as well. It's fun to go check out, walk around there as well, get up on top of the wall and look over the city. It's a lot of fun. Walking through the gates of the old city is really neat too.
So those are the places that we checked out on our Quebec trip, along with some of our other favorites when we visit. We definitely recommend that you check out Quebec City. We just want to go there all the time. So some people have asked us if you need to speak French going to Quebec City. So that's a valid concern.
That's a question.
I would say no, you don't need to. If you are in some of the popular tourist places, almost everybody there speaks English. We do parle un petit peu de français. But like really not much at all. We can order, basic stuff. We have like grade 9 French, but most people there do speak English, or else you can try and figure things out. And they didn't seem too concerned about the fact that we didn't know French. They're very kind about that, and we did our best to communicate with the little French we knew. But yeah, it's always been a very pleasant experience whenever we've been.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to click like and hit subscribe.
That'll just help us to be able to keep creating some great content for you guys, and hopefully give you some more tips about traveling around Canada and traveling with family.
Bye.